Hello, this is teddygaming. Welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt Villains Macro Series Issue 3, Old Hob. So last through, we sort of tried to rescue Casey, but instead he got stabbed, and now has got captured by Shredder, and yeah, so let's get that on. Let's go. And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. Now let's get on with the video. You know what our problem is? Humans. See, you ain't never had much dealing with them, and that's good. You ain't never been nobody's pet, and with a good reason. I mean, look at you. You ain't exactly warm and cuddly. But me, I had plenty of dealing with them. Too much if you ask me. In fact, there was a time when the only thing I knew and trusted in this world was a human. His name was Billy or Danny, I don't know. My memories from back then are all whack. Anyway, we got along like mayo and tuna. Plenty of grub, warm spots for naps, and as much of playtime as I could stand. What more could ask for, right? Everything was perfect until Billy, get your lazy butt out here now. How many times have I told you? How many times have you been told? How many times have you been warned about this? The whole kitchen smells like cat turds. I'm sorry, Ma, I forgot again. It won't. You're damn right it won't happen again. Where is he? Where is that flea bag? Please, Ma, don't. I won't forget again. I promise. I heard this all before, Billy, and you still can't remember to change that sticking little box. I'm tired of it. Stop, you're hurting him. No, Hob. Please, Ma, he's going to die out there. Your own damn fault. No! And that was the end of that. Living outside was rough, no more lying around in the sun or playing with balls of string. The good thing about living in a city like this, there's always food around if you know where to look. The bad thing, you ain't hardly ever the only one looking for it. I learned pretty quick in that if you want something on the streets, you gotta fight for it. And when you see something you want, you better be ready to take it. A snack's a snack, even if they're ugly green things. But these ugly green things had a mangy little protector. The green crap burned in my mouth, threw me off. Leather rat give the best of me. I've been roughed up before, hurt pretty bad a few times even, but this was different. Something was wrong. I don't know how it was for you. I know they stuck in you with needles, so maybe it was different. Hey, I ain't looking for no shoulder to cry on here. This story is important. You need to understand what we're facing, how it all goes, and how it all got started. See? Now, where was I? Oh yeah. So I figured I was dying, but then I didn't. All I remember is pain, like getting run through a sausage maker. Going in as one thing, and coming out something totally different. When I woke up, I didn't know what the hell was going on. 1 minute I was catching my dinner, the next I'm getting my eye clawed out by a stinking rat, and now this, whatever this was. I was huge. Where I should have had legs, I had arms. And then things got really weird. Ha! Really, Mr. Allen? And pray tell how. In a massive city infested with millions upon millions of rats, do you propose we find this splinter of yours? I couldn't believe it. The noises coming from the humans flapping lip but meant nothing to me. I can understand it all now. They were talking about a rat, and I knew in my gut that had to be the one I just scraped with. I can help with that. I just want to know one thing. Does that filthy rat have to be alive when I bring him to you? My God. Like I said, I don't know what the heck was going on. I saw this guy Baxter about the rat and the toes he had seemed real interested in. He said I'd be safe with him, and that they'd take good care of me, run some tests to make sure I was healthy. I didn't think I had a lot of choices. Not all the tests were bad, some of them even helped get me used to this body, but most of them weren't so fun. I hated the way he watched with no emotions. It got me thinking, maybe this guy isn't all he says he is. I've been cared for in the past, and it never felt like this. I've been here almost a month, and every day I kept hearing everyone talking about either ooze or mutant, and the one poking at me. They were sure to be fooling around with one of the two. And you better believe I was paying attention. That ooze stuff had some kind of healing power, and it was the main ingredient in the mutagen. Baxter said that was the stuff that made me change. I didn't understand nothing else, just a bunch of technical crap. But hey, I knew leverage when I saw it. Baxter thought he could do anything he wanted to me, because I was scared. I wanted him to think that, put him at ease. While I started thinking about a way to get out of here and make some kind of move, I was done being his lab rat, and I had to score. I had a score to settle. Your reflexes and strength tests have returned some amazing results, Hob. You're getting more agile and stronger by the day. I feel good, Doc. Real good. How about you let me out in this joint for a while? You want to find the rat, right? Out of the question. We still have a multitude of tests to run, and you out in the open is a huge liability. Forget it. Look, I still got that filthy animal scent. It won't be hard. I'll stick to the alleys and flush them out. Plus, don't you want something new to poke at and prod at? Let me think it over. He didn't need to think long. He knew letting me go was a risk, but I was his best chance at finding the rat, and that was too much a temptation for old Baxter. Bax said he gave me cash if I needed it. I just needed to keep checking back with him at the lab. But who was going to take cash from me, looking the way I look, the only way I knew. That got me thinking. If a rat is anything like me, he could be a handful to take in. I ain't saying I was scared, but I ain't stupid either. In this life, it's good to be prepared for anything. A few extra bodies to throw at this problem couldn't hurt. But how was I going to convince a human to join up with me? You're dead meat, pal. Teach you. Ugh. Jeez, what is that? Some kind of monster? That's when it hit me. See, Baxter and his nerds at the lab, they ain't scared of me because they practically made me. But to these other humans, I'm a monster. One thing I know, the bigger and scarier you are, the more respect you get. Throwing some cash incentive courtesy of Bax, and I have the extra bodies I need to deal with that rat. I was going to make it damn sure I wasn't alone and helpless ever again. Little tough guys are lost without a leader. Get a scary guy like me barking orders at them, and it doesn't take much convincing. Usually there are some that need to be persuaded. The more guys I turned, the more powerful I felt. It was addicting. I was establishing turf, and fast. Not too long ago, there was a powerful vacuum in the city. Heh, not so much these days though. The promise of violence and cash are brought out in just these the types I was looking for. The kind of guys who will do whatever you tell them to do, no matter how stupid or dangerous. And let me tell you, there was no shortage of them. We were working the kinks out, getting ready for the real work, getting ready for that rat. And I can't lie, those fights were fun as hell. I went back to the lab to show Bax I meant business. I wanted him to see it, to see me and my boys. He needed to know that his days of poking and prodding and putting me on that damn hamster wheel were over. No more pain. That's right, big guy. No more pain. Our days of being lab rats are over. You understand? Speaking of rats, we got right to looking for that stinking rodent after my little visit with Bax. I remember the first time I saw them all together. I'll never forget that moment. I knew they existed, but seeing them like this together, it was a lot to take in. I had a score to settle with that rat, but it still got me thinking about the things. They were a team, a family, and that tipped me off even more. Time passed, more fights were lost, and I started wondering, what did I have? We ain't doing this no more, Hob. You're not paying us enough for this crap. Look at us. We don't stand a chance against them freaks. Freaks? That what you call mutts call me when I ain't around? If you bunch chickens had any guts at all, we could took them filthy toes. But you don't want to. So, if you want out, good riddance. I ain't running no daycare here. Things were starting to become clear. I was like them turtles, and they're rats, but I was different. I was alone. What's that old saying about fool me once or whatever? Yeah, well, same on me. Bax made a show of me to his pal. He was covering his bases all the way home, and I didn't fit into his plans no more. I got a hand into Bax, though. I didn't think he had it in him to do the dirty work. I guess he underestimated me too. He thought he had me, but nobody wants up Old Hob. Remember what I told you about leverage? Well, I called the rat. Well, I was all alone in that lab alley, a kid in a candy shop. I'm done with these humans and these weak, pathetic meat sacks. You can't trust them. You can't rely on them. I got plans for us, see? Big plans. And this whole city is gonna shake with fear when they see what's coming next. You got 2 minutes before my bad judgment kicks in, Hob. Do you think you should? No, not now. We got business with these boys. So yeah, wow, that was I really love this issue. This was a really good issue. I think the art style was really good. I really enjoyed that. And it's all like going like filling between gaps between like Secret History of Foot Clan issue 1. But yeah, I really did enjoy this. This is a really good issue. This is really making like the whole universe or like this whole world and like time I feel really big. And to expand on characters who haven't really or no, like a brand new character, to have a backstory created in just one issue. I thought this is a really good way to just do everything and then get over and done with. And yeah, I can't really say much more than that. It's a really good issue. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like this one, please share, subscribe, and that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.